Hello everyone. So today we are going to write a program to solve the uh, FizzBuzz program solution. So here the problem statement is so here we'll be passing some set of numbers, let's say 1 to 10. So if the number between the 1 to 10 is divisible by 5, then we have to print Fizz instead of that number. Okay. So if it is divisible by 7, then we have to print buds. Okay, if it is divisible by both means 5 and 7, then we have to print FizzBuzz. Okay, so if it is not divisible by any like either with 7 or 5, then we have to print the number as it is. Okay, so let's get started. So let's open the IDE, and here I'm going to create a new class called FizzBuzz. Okay, so here we are creating some static number to print the numbers. So, so here we are using instream.range close to create a list of elements consisting of 1 to like 1 to this number, whatever it is. Okay, and here I'm trying to use map to object. So um, here each and every time one number will come. So here I'm writing this condition like if it is divisible, number is divisible by 5 means if here I'm using some ternary operators. So if it is divisible by 5 or this one, so if it is the number is not divisible by 5 means it will come to this else block. Okay, so here again we need to check whether that number is divisible by 7 or not. Okay, so for that I'm going to write one more condition here. Okay, so if that number is divisible by 7, then we have to print buds, right? So here we will be storing the buds. Okay, so if it is not divisible by 7 also means here, so first condition the number is not divisible by 5, then it will come to this block. Okay, so here again we are checking with 7 means again it is not divisible by 7 also, then we have to, if it is not divisible by both means we have to print the number as usual, right? So we have to print that one. And so if it is divisible by 5, then we have to check like whether is it divisible by 7 or not. Sorry, actually if it is divisible by 5, then we have to check whether is it divisible by 7 or not. Okay, means if it is true, then the number is divisible by both like 5 and 7, then what we have to do, we have to print this bus. Okay, if it is divisible by 5 but not with the 7, okay, then what we have to do, we have to print Fizz, right? Fizz. Okay, then we are using for each to print the elements. Yeah, so just run this program. See here, the number is not divisible. Number one is not either divisible by 5 or 7. That's the reason it is printed the number as usual. Okay. Here the number 5 is divisible by 5, so it printed Fizz. Okay. Here the number is divisible by 7. Okay. So that's the reason here it is printed this buzz. Okay. So like this it will work. Even we can pass some higher number as well. Yeah, see, this number 70 is divisible by both, right? So that's the reason it is printed the FizzBuzz. So like this, the program will work. And here I'm going to explain again what I'm doing. So here what I'm doing is, so here I'm creating a collection. Okay, just from the in this case we are creating a list of integers 1 to 10. Okay, so with this statement it will create the list of elements, and here we are using the map to object. Actually in Java 8, this map function, what it will do is, so it will transform the objects from one type to another type. Let's say for example, so here we are storing the list of integers. Okay, but here what we have to store, the stream has to store the some string numbers as well. Let's say here it is a string one, right? So we have to store string one as well. So for that reason, so this map will do the transformation actually. So for that purpose, so we have used that map to object one, and here we are writing some conditions. So first we are checking with 5. So is it, the number is divisible by 5 or not? So if it is divisible by 5, then in the true block, so we are just checking with 7 as well. Like if it is divisible by 5 and 7, then we are printing FizzBuzz. Okay, so if it is divisible by 5 but not with 7, then we'll be printing the Fizz. Okay, so if it is not divisible by 5 means it will come to this else block. So here we are checking like whether is it divisible by 7 or not. So if it is divisible by 7, then we will be printing the buzz. Okay, so if it is not divisible by 7 also means it is not divisible by 5 and 7 as well, then we are storing the number as usual, and here we are iterating this stream and we are printing that one. So that's all about this program. So if you like this video, so please do like and subscribe to my channel. So thanks for watching.